Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Time Out to Create. This is Bim Hakeem-Habeeb here. It is night today, 9th of November 2024. Saturday is 6:30 in the evening here in the UK. About to show you one of my old projects that I did. I intend to show you gradually most of the projects that I've done in the past, and this one was done last year for my grandson when he turned 2, and it's actually a combination of few products, Cricut, Tonic Studios, and some digital papers from Etsy. So let me show you what I've got. Usually when I start to make a project, I have a book that I tend to use, and I jot something down, and this is how that actually started. I'm just gonna show you. But sometimes I don't actually end up with that same project that I've actually jotted down, but it just gives me an idea of what to do and where to start. So I'm gonna show you the project. This is it. It's a framed card, and this actually is framed, as you can see. Those magnets, they're for the sentiments, so that the sentiments can be taken off. They have taken the sentiment off, and I've just borrowed these to share with you. And you can see there, the frame is from Tonic Studios. I do have the metal die, and then I actually purchased the SVG files, which is actually better because you can make it bigger or smaller as you wish. So as you can see, this I have doubled it up. These I've used craft card, and here you can see that that is the digital paper that I purchased from Etsy, and I sort of used I think it's 200 GSM card to print it out, and all of these were actually sort of from the SVG files. So and you can see the famous, if you're aware of these, pizza. I'm just going to show you that is the cartridge that it comes with. Well, that's how we used to have it, but now I've uploaded them onto my Cricut space, design space, and it's quite easy. And I've used Cricut design space to make this one as well. You can see I personalized it, as you can see. And this is actually another Cricut cartridge. Well, everything is now on design space, and it's called Planting Schoolbook, if you're aware of it. So don't be afraid if you have all these old cartridges and you have them lying around. If you haven't got the old Explore Air, which has the port that you can put the cartridge into to upload to link it to your Cricut design space, you can actually chat with them online, and all they'll have ask you to do is write the numbers just to make sure that they haven't been linked. So I'm just gonna show you what I'm talking about. Now, each cartridge have a footprint, and the footprint is actually these numbers. I'm just going to show you. I linked mine myself, but if you haven't got, see, And then actually on the Cricut, it's actually on the Cricut itself, you have that numbers there. Let me just put some my glasses on so I can show you. Right, okay, you can see there. They'll ask you to write the number down, and they will, if it hasn't been linked, then they will link it for you. So that is that one. Okay, without further ado, and I have it on a stand as well, that you know, for him. I just borrowed everything so I can show you. And this image, it actually looks like my grandson. That is why I purchased it from Etsy. I haven't completed it. As you can see, he hasn't got clothes on. That is just the base cut and no eyes, but you can see the hair, you can see the eyes. I can either put googly eyes, and then I'll show you on my Cricut. Right, these are the frame die from Tonic Studios. These, I'm not sure if these are available, but you can actually find them on eBay if you want. You can just search for it, and then I think they have some marketplace as well where you can search for things like this. And once you've got them, you can make anything you like with them. If you want to make you know, memory book, you can use them to make one. So let's go to the Cricut design space so I can show you. Okay, all right. I hope you can see here. Okay. Right, I still haven't got all these confiscated gadgets, but I'm sure you can see what I'm trying to show you. This is my design space. All you can do, if you haven't got one already, you just go online, Google Cricut design space software, and you can download that. It's free of charge, and you do have some free Cricut images that you can practice with. So you do that before you actually go along to purchase. But I believe, me personally, I think every home should have it. I haven't got the new one, which is the Maker, but I have the Explore Air. I will show you that in a little while, but let's go on, you know, sort of find my images. As you can see, let's go for these. This one, I can see the that is the cityscape. You can see that, and it's actually sort of skyline. You can use that for any skyline that you like. All I've done is actually sort of put yellow glitter card at the back of them to mimic you know, lit up sort of houses, and you know, tall, you can see tall houses and skyline. So okay, let's do that. Okay, now once you've downloaded the software, let me go to the canvas. Let's go to the canvas. That is the canvas. This is where you come up to, and then if you have these Cricut cartridges, what you have to do is, let me bring it closer so you can see. Sorry, it's a bit glary. Right, what you have to do is on the left hand corner here, I'm not sure what you can see. Let me see. I'm not sure whether you can see what I'm showing you. I think it's this way. Right, okay. Right, you go to images, which is there on the left. You have all this bar down on the left hand side, and at the top right hand corner, at the top up there, you can see that is me there, my name, and the name of my my nickname, which is Time Out to Create. And here you've got my stuff and explore. If you have explore, then you link it. Any machine that you have, you link that up to there. So I have one that I haven't linked, which is the hot press. I'll do that with you in a little while. So go on to the images. When you get to the images, when Cricut upgraded their software lately, this is what you see. I found it difficult to find where my images were before. So what I did was to go to their website and I asked, and they would talk me through it. So so advanced search is right at the bottom here. I hope you can see. You click on that. Once you've clicked on that, don't worry about these. This is Cricut access. So if you want to, sort of subscribe to the access, then you can do. But I actually don't need that because I have loads of cartridges that I have uploaded. So so they've got, you can see up here, they've got over 1 million images up there. So you can just use whatever you like. I'm not sure how much they charge per month, but you do have free, I think it's a month free, and then you have free fonts as well. That comes actually with the design space. So if I go to purchased, that is all my Cricut will come up. But if I go to all images up there, and then on this page, you come to different recently added popular free, and what I want is image sets, which are mine. So when you click on that image set, these are all the ones that I've got. I've actually got 98 individual cartridges linked already. I have kept some behind to show you guys how to link. So I'm looking for the skyline, okay, which is in Cricut. Let's see, it's in Cricut Plantain Schoolbook. Okay, let's look for that. Okay, these are all my images, they are set. So let me go back. If I show you one of the images, you see how, sort of versatile Cricut cartridges, wow, when we used to use them. If you click on that, that is, as you can see, this is Sesame Street. And we all know that Sesame Street and Disney, they are all licensed, so you can't actually sell them. When you can't sell any images that you buy or sell the images individually. So these are all you can see how many are on one cartridge, and that is 100. And that 100, I can make 1,000 combinations out of that. If I wanted to, you can see the toothbrush here. But okay, let me go back to what I was talking about, and then we'll talk about all these, at a later stage. So let me go and look for my, for the school book, Plantain School Book. I'm scrolling down. These are all the images that I've already linked. You can see I've got I've got Disney there. I've got that is 820 images on one cartridge. So you can see all these there. You see all these Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. You see, these are just the alphabets, as you can see here. You have these hanging ones and all sorts. And then going down, then you come to the 3D images. You can see there's loads of combinations that you can use for your children, for your grandchildren, and if you are teaching as well, you know, this is quite. If you want to teach children, you know, sort of alphabets and numbers and ABC, you can print all these out and make it fun. I'll show you how to do that, because you know, they learn when they see something fun. It's better, you know, for them. You see all these images here? You see? When that's Donald Duck. You see here, that is Daisy Duck. And this is good old Pluto. You see? Mickey Mouse. And you see high there. There are so many, and this is Minnie Mouse. And good old Goofy, look at him there. Right, and then you can see all these images and tags, and you know, that one says oh boy, this one says Goric. So that is sort of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and all that. Let's go for the planting school book now. Planting school book, that's what we're looking for. I might have gone past it actually, but let me see. You see, I've got nursery rhymes there. You see there? Let me click on that. I can't help but show you all this. There are so many things that we are going to be playing with. Okay, look at that. Look at these. All kind of nursery rhymes. You can see here. Look, Pied Piper. Give me a bone. Give a dog a bone. Look at the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So you can actually do all sorts. Jack and Jill there. You see, 3 little kittens. Goosey Gander. Okay, I think that's enough of that. You can see how I love Cricut so much. Well, you know, all these things to play with, especially if you have children, you know, they can be used in the classroom as well, nursery schools, and let me see, I've got to the end. And preschool, they learn a lot by colors, seeing colors and different images. Planting school book, that's what we're looking for. Come on. Sometimes this thing plays around with me. I guess he's not loading, but these are all mine. I'm messing around. Okay, maybe I should just refresh it, and then let me see. Okay, yeah, I think I've gone past the top somewhere. Okay, let me go back. Maybe we'll let's go back to images. Maybe it will start to, I'm not sure why it's doing this, but sometimes it does do that. Let's see. Okay, Right, I'm gonna start again, and if that doesn't come up, maybe it's my internet, so I'll go and check that. But in the meantime, let's give it another go. I just want to show you okay, my images. Let's go in there. Here we're back again. Okay, right, okay, planting scrapbook. Right, here we are, planting school book. As you can see there, that is planting school book. So if I click on that, you see the these are the alphabets. These alphabets are actually unique to that cartridge. Each cartridge have their own unique alphabets. See, many thousands of things to play with. You can see, you know, emblems there. That's Euro. So let's that's pounds there. Okay, so let's go and look for these cityscape. I can't actually search for them, but I just want to walk you through so you see what is going on. Right, I'll just keep going to the bottom. That is where the 3D images are. My music is coming from Spotify. If you like it, like I said, I've always said that on my videos. If you like them, my children subscribe to Spotify and Apple Music, so you can just Shazam, and then you can you know, sort of support them. I think you can have 5 members of the family. You don't have to live in the same house. So 5 members of the family, and then you just pay one, you know, one prescription charges. Right, okay, I'm looking for these cityscape. I'm just trying, let's go back up there. Here is one there. That is city border, but I'm looking for cityscape. I think I've gone past there. Talking too much. Right, here we are, as you can see there. Here we are. You see? And then once that's come up, you can add that to your canvas. So let's go and add it to your, you can see all these ones are the ones that you can purchase from Cricut. Well, if you have the access, then you have all of them. This is one of mine that is purchased. As you can see, this one says Mr. Verd or Verdi. So that one, to add it to the canvas, you can see the purchase there. If I click on that, it will go to my canvas, and then I can just view. Here we are. As you can see here, this is the canvas. You can see I can move it around, if you can see. All right. Right, okay. If you want to make it big, I don't know why this thing is doing this to me. Anyway, right, okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. But if you want to make it bigger, definitely you can make it bigger. I'm not sure why. You just had to pull these, and then or you can actually go up there. You see the size is there. So as you can see there, and that will actually sort of increase it for you. As you can see, it's getting bigger and bigger. Usually you don't have to do this. You can just, you know, just use that and pull it. You see, And depending on the mat that you're using, if you're using 12 by 12 mat, which is the standard for Cricut, then you have to kind of make it to be 11.5 inches long, not longer than that, because otherwise it might look a bit funny. Now, as you can see here, I can actually do a shadow. So up here you have offset. The old terminology is shadow that we used to use when we use the Cricut cartridges, but on the design space it's offset. Up here you can see, if I want to change this color, I can change it. You just click on you can see that color sign there, which is what is there now. So if I want to change, you see the drop down bar, and you can sort of add the color that you want. But in the meantime, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to show you quickly how to do this offset. So click on the image itself and then go up there, and then you see this comes up. As you can see that is a large blackout there, which is the offset. But if I want to make it smaller, I can just drag that bar this way, and you see I've got smaller one there. Or you can actually change it from there using the up here. You can see this one is 208 inches. You can increase it or decrease it, but it's easier to just do this, and then you can see what you're doing. And I think if you're doing the shadow, I think this is quite perfect. When you're happy, you just click on apply. I see how it's changed. And then that, because well, if it's nighttime, you can just leave it like that. If you want to portray a nightscape skyline, then you can leave it like that. Or you can use black glitter card to cut that. And let me just show you. I see that is the blackout. You can use black glitter card, and then when you cut this as well, you pop it on top. It will look really nice and glittery. Right, if you're going to do daytime, let's try that. You just go back up there, and then we look for yellow. No, it's the back one that I want. Let's go back. To go back, if I don't want these, I'll just, you see arrow there? You just go back, and it actually goes right back to the color. But this is what I want to change, that shadow. So go up there, that is the shadow, and then if you click on that, you see now you've got your lit up skyline. So you can use yellow glitter card to cut that, and that will be nice and shiny. Or you can actually pop lights behind him, fairy light, one that you can use for cards when you're cutting that. So that is how I sort of got to this, as you can see. But I've used I didn't actually sort of do it that way. I just used them because I had scraps of glitter card. So all I did, let me show you. See behind there? You see? I can see there. That I just cut little bits of yellow card so you don't waste them. That's what I've done there. It's because I haven't actually I didn't want to, I want it to look a bit 3D. That's why I've left it like that. Or you can pop 3D pads at the back of them. And then I'll show you how I've done these as well. It's quite easy. Okay, that is that one. Let me go back to, now we leave that there, and then let's go to and look for the pizza car, that one. Okay, let's go and look for that one. So if I go back to images, and then go back to advanced down at the bottom here. Hopefully I will get a nice camera that you can see exactly what I'm trying to portray. And then image sets there, and then you go back down. You search for what you're looking for if you have all these images, but you can purchase them individually from Cricut, or if you subscribe to them, then the world is your oyster. You have everything to play with. So now I'm looking for the pizza. Look for that. You see, this is another one that you can use, destinations. You see that? So you can use all these and make it your own. You can just cut all these San Antonio, you can cut it off and then just use that image. This is another one that you can use there. You know, there are so many images that you can use. So, and then you've got good old palm tree. Right, okay, let me go back because I'm sidetracking now. I'm looking for pizza. I think I probably have gone past it as well. Okay. You see, for sports mania, sports fan, here's another one. Kids love that. Hello Kitty. Alright, let me go for I hope you're enjoying the music. Just Shazam it.